Um, hey guys. Um, so I I have a little bit of a surprise that I'm kind of nervous about. So I'm down here right now. Um, I'm uh okay, first I should say I did not finish my model. So this is not my model. But this is also not the Jenny model I've been using. Um and I'm pretty excited about it. I worked really hard on it, so I wanted to show you before I started streaming. Um, but I'm so nervous about what you guys will think. I hope you like this new model. Um, I worked really hard on it. But it's a customizable model. It's the Akizone model by it's the Akizone model. Um, and I forgot the rigger, but it's the Prism model. Hi Jimmy, how are you? So are you ready to see my new look? And this is what I'll be using going forward until I finish my actual model. So I'm retiring the Jenny model. It didn't quite fit me, but I did the best I could with what I had. I mean, the model's been around for me for like, what, how many years now? Like 4 years or something? Ah! Okay, anyway. Hello, everybody. This is me now. Hello. Yay. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. There's actually so many toggles on this model too. It's kind of crazy. Um, but like, yeah. So I worked pretty hard on setting it up. I hope you'll like it. I'm pretty happy with it, I think. Yeah. So I can zoom out to show you guys a little bit more of the details. So it's actually more accurate to Miao design. Um yeah, I'm impatient and I finished working on it. So I was like, now. Yeah, I actually like finished editing the textures and stuff and like customizing it in the middle of class. Yesterday I was working on it in class and then it took me a few extra hours and I finished it. I did some like final little bits of tuning to it, but yeah. Also, hi brands. I hope you guys like the new design. I hope it isn't like too different and it's not what you guys are used to. Uh Slightly different but the same. It's like an upgrade. Yeah, I hope you feel like it is an upgrade and I hope you feel like it you know, it's suitable, you know. I hope it doesn't feel too different. Um the Jenny model is a pretty outdated model, to be honest. Yeah, I can give some more close-ups. The Jenny model is a pretty outdated model. It doesn't have V-Bridger. And a lot of the rigging is just older. I mean, the model is like 4 or 5 years old now. So I've been using that model for a long while, but I can, oh, thank you for the posture check. I can get a little closer. All right, are you ready? There's like a lot of V-Bridger things on this. Like I feel like I make really stupid faces when I stream, and now you guys can see all of them. Can I move the arms? Yeah, so there's a few toggles. So we have this. We have the controller. Um, oh, actually, I need to turn off some redeems on Twitch real quick. I realized that I haven't remapped them yet, so I'm gonna turn them off. Hold up. Sorry, one second. I don't have Megane Miao, and I don't have short hair at this time. I do have toggles for them, but I don't have them connected to Twitch yet. Yes, I will fix it for next time. Oh, there's also a microphone. And then there's also a pen. And the pen has hand tracking as well, which is really cool. And then yeah. So let me show you guys. I got one redeeming before being oppressed. I promise it'll come back. I promise. Also high fly. um, so I have little teepees, top and bottom fangs now. I also have tongue. That sounds weird. Oh shit! The head parody probably doesn't also work. Oopsies. But you guys want to see the toggles? You guys want to see all the little toggles on them? They're really cute. Okay, this model is kind of crazy, honestly. I'm just gonna say, like, the fact that this model is hold on, sorry. I'm gonna mute NIKKE on my side because it's so loud for me. I need to hear it right. Okay. Big ass tail. Yeah, it's also part of the model. It's not an additional asset, which is really cool. But this model is $135 USD. So here is my angry. They're all cute little like pop-ups. Big fluffy tail, bigger the tail the better. I agree. I agree. And then we have hard eyes, which I think are so cute. And I could actually pair it too with like a blush. I just think this is so cute. It's so cute how they're animated, you know? And then we have wait. I need to zoom in for this one. I actually need to zoom in for this one. Ready? Please. Please follow. Please follow. You don't have to sub. You can just follow. That's enough for me. Big tail, big what? I don't have big booba anymore. This is the canonically accurate Miao booba size, okay? The Jenny model was a little crazy. Cuteness aggression? I'm subbed and followed. I appreciate it. Yeah, bigger tail, better person is so true. What's the hairpin clip to? Oh, it's actually probably stuck, huh? Hold on. Probably, hold on. I don't know why it kept getting messed up when I was fixing a bunch of the textures, so, okay, there we go. I did! What did you say? I did it! Okay, there's also Kira eyes. Wow! Sparkling! And I already showed this one. And then, okay, this one I think is kind of funny, because I think the internet has ruined this expression for me. But it hasn't, so it's this dizzy emote, and then you could also add this. I don't have new emotes. Not super new. There's a few new ones from this year, but they're not like giga new, you know? And there's also a crying toggle for, you know, when I get canceled and I have to tell people that I'm really sorry. But there's actually a crying toggle, which I thought was cute. And it is animated too, so I thought that was cute. Anyway, that's the primary toggles. There's also a few other waving waving hand waves and stuff like that, but I don't have them mapped to anything at this time, so I can't use them. But, guys, okay, here, I'm gonna show you something special, okay? So, damn, how did the streamer knew crying anime girls was my weakness? I could cry a lot more. I'll cry. Oh, wait, this is not the wrong one. I could cry a lot. I'm actually a really big crybaby in real life, too. I cry at everything. Okay, so I have an actual outfit change. the way the outfit changes looks on stream is a little strange, so I'm sorry in advance because it goes through all the stuff, the changes on like the model. But I have this. I have the casual outfit. It's a very simplified version of my existing casual outfit, but I have it. It's shorts instead of a skirt. Don't do that. I am too someone who cries very easily. If somebody sees someone cry, I cry too. Oh no! Yeah, I like this outfit. It's I think it's really cute. Also bonus, I do have 2 hairstyle toggles set up. So I have ponytail. I have the ponytail, which you could also wear with. I could also put on with the ideal outfit. And I also have, okay guys, I promised I did this for you. I kept the short hair, but it's straight short hair instead. I hope that's okay. I brought back the short hair. So I'll map it after stream. So we do have a short hair toggle. Yeah, I still have a short hair. I hope the straight, like the straight bob is okay, and instead of like the curly one that I used to have. I hope this one is still good. I didn't feel like the curlier hair short bob looked really great with how I have my hair now. So I was like, okay, I'll go with the straight bob, and I think it's cute. So yeah. So we have this. They're already set up with the timers, so it'll go back to after 5 minutes. I just really literally need to go into Twitch and like fix that and that. But anyway, yeah, I hope y'all like the new things. I'm pretty happy and I feel pretty good about like the model now, and it feels a lot more like me, and I just like that a lot. I don't know. I feel like I've spent a good amount of time I guess I felt like I spent a good amount of time feeling not quite like myself with the Jenny model, but in terms of quality of model I had access to, the Jenny model was probably the best bet. So yeah, and the Jenny model's been around for a very long time, and it was always intended to be a temporary model until I finished my model, but I'm really slow with my own model progress, so that's why I haven't fixed it. And then I've been watching this model, and also I was debating between this model and the Suika model, and I think this one fits me a lot better. I think the Suika model feels a little too mature for me too. This is the most happiness purchase of all time, and I'm not talking about the boobs. But there's a lot of outfit options, so I can actually set up new outfits for the future. I've edited these textures myself, so there are some changes that I'd have to do, like go back and do later. But I can technically do a beach episode outfit in the future and stuff like that. But I just set up these two designs for now. Off this hair. Oh, that's not the. Oh, what the? Okay. I'm lost. Okay. Let's go play NIKKE now. Okay. Oh god, I'm like, hold on. Sorry, I set up a lot of new stuff. Summer Miao Ruzensky. Oh, so true. I set up new stuff on my stream deck, so things are a little bit scuffed. So apologies in advance. Oh, that didn't work. Ta-da! It was supposed to auto move me when the screen changed, but for some reason it just moved me and didn't do this hype. Okay. Can y'all hear NIKKE? Is the NIKKE audio functioning? Can you hear Snow White? Yes, but very low. Oh. Is this better?
リリスお姉ちゃんは最高です。強くて優しくて素敵で とにかく最高なんです。
Is this good? Okay. Alright, it's time to go. Oh, it's too loud? Okay, hold on, I turned it up a lot. Is this better?
ゴッテス部隊は最高です。だからいつも光栄だと思っています。レッドフードは
Still too loud? Okay,
本
let
当にい
me...
い人ですよ。
Settings. Let me change it here.
指揮官、聞こえますか？ゴッテス部隊は最高です。だからいつも光栄だと
Okay,
思っています。
okay, cool. I always end up changing the audio settings on NIKKE, so it kind of gets kind of fucked up when I do stream. So here's the game plan for today. I need to do the side story first before I can go progress with the 3rd anniversary, and I don't feel like that's cheating and false advertising for my title, because when you go into the 3rd anniversary event, it literally tells you go fucking read the side story, so I need to do that. So I will do that first. I can't help for my case with 2 AM sides, it's a volume lower. That makes sense, it's fair. So I haven't done like anything in NIKKE yet today. I also want to do my polls, so that's also a thing. Should I do them now or after the story? Okay, wait, I should show y'all. I got Nayuda. I got Nayuda on the free poll. Where is she? Off of like the free poll. I did put a lot of polls in, but I think she's so cool. But I haven't pulled Liberalio yet, and that's who I want so bad. Check mailbox, you should have freebies too. Oh, okay. So if anyone who has not seen Nayuda, this is how she looks like. She's so beautiful. She has a little guy. Also, the little guy just fucking died. What the fuck? When she transformed, she killed the guy. What happened? Wow. Okay, I will say though, also her skin is really beautiful, but I think her shooting pose is a little bit much. This is cool, but then when you start actually shooting with her, it's a little bit insane-o for me, in my opinion, but you know, if that's what you like, this is great! What is this? This is... What? Her shooting is so good as it enters comedy territory. I know, it's because she's a machine gunner. So she's just going, that's... Actually, you know what? The machine gunner noise kind of sounds like a jackhammer, so I feel like this is pretty accurate. This is actually not the sound of her fighting. It's actually the sound of her ass cheeks. You haven't seen the skin animation yet? Oh my god, the skin animation is crazy, guys. Oh wait, that's not what I need to do. Okay, this is her skin. It's gorgeous. It is so beautiful. Look at this. She's so pretty. Also super naked, but like it's so ethereal. She's naked, yeah. I don't know, she's so pretty. Like it's just she's so gorgeous. I think the anniversary skins are getting more and more naked every time. Move like a baby doll? I know. This is crazy, by the way. This is insane! Barbie doll makes more sense, but also baby doll also still makes sense. This is so crazy! Ah, this is so crazy! Anyway, yeah, bit of an insane NIKKE. Okay, can I just tell you guys a little something before we start with the side story? So, I have been waiting for Liberalio forever. I think she's so fucking cute. And I'm gonna pull her up for y'all so you can see if you don't know. But Liberalio is so cute. Please look at her. She's so adorable. Look at her. She's so precious. She's so cute. I think it's mostly because Nayuda, because remember certain Crown NIKKE skin, yeah, so that's what I mean. Is I think that the anniversary skins are going a little crazy. Crowns is also literally called Naked King. Right? Okay, so I think she's so cute. And her voice is super precious. I love her design. now I have been wanting her for forever, okay? I need to tell you this before I show her her shooting pose. Before I show her shooting pose, because her shooting pose has made it so that if I say I like this naked, I'm gonna be outed as the biggest fucking gooner in existence, okay? Cause what is this? What is this? What? Okay, I need to point out a few details that Twitter has pointed out to me. One, I think the excuse for this entire pose and everything is supposed to be that she's like a cat, right? And so she's like a cat and then she stretches, and then the Nikkes typically look back at you when they reload, they turn around, but since she doesn't full turn around, it's just her head. Okay, that's the fucking excuse, but this is here. Okay, also, I can't zoom in and show you guys this, but on your own time, I recommend you go and see the fact that they gave her a very, interesting freckle. Located within this triangle, and that is all I will say. You can go check on your own time. I'm not gonna show you. I think I'll literally get fucking yeeted off the internet, but it's a little crazy. This is insane. This is some crazy work. But at least her chibi model's cute too. Why is this the first thing I see when I open up Twitch, and why am I into it? Oh my god! Yeah, otherwise, I can't handle how insanely sexual they made her shooting pose. But I mean, I guess, sure, okay, I guess. I'll take the L because she's literally a jellyfish and I can't help it. I just love jellyfish themes. She's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. She's also literally just me. Just so incredibly eepy, you know? That's just so relatable. Alright. That being said, let's go pull for her. To be fair, it's not the craziest thing I saw a lot on Twitch, so it doesn't faze me too much. I mean, it's definitely not the craziest thing on Twitch, but it is the craziest thing they've probably released in this game. So there's that. So maybe they'll give her to me because ever since I saw her, I fell in love with her. Yeah, I claimed the 10 pull. I have been in love with this Nikke since I first saw her. She's literally purple! Please, she's everything I want. Although a little crazy, but like, you know. Liberalia first 10 pull watch? I hope so! Gold, 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 gold! How long did they first announce? I think about a week ago is when they announced. But she just came out. She came out after Neyuda. Neyuda, I think Liberalia came out a few days ago, and then Neyuda came out like a week or two ago. So yeah, I pulled, I don't know how much I pulled on Neyuda. I guess I could see. But I have pulled so far 60 pulls on her. Oh no. I mean, she was in the story for a long time ago, so she's been in the story for like maybe a year now. I don't remember if they were announced at 2.5 or not. If it was announced at 2.5 or 2, or sometime in between that. I can't quite remember. Nikke, we suffered a bit on Neyuda banner, so we'd appreciate if you get the next 10 pull if possible. Yes, please! Yeah. She was stuck in NPC jail for a very long time. So she was a character in the game before she was released as a unit because she's a heretic. So she's basically like corrupted pilgrim is kind of what it is, or like a rapture NIKKE, or however you want to call it, depending on lore. So she's been in the story as like kind of low-key final boss energy type shit. So yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and do side story. I have not done the side story yet at all. It's this. Wait, there's two? Oh no, I did Mudfish already. What? I finished Mudfish? Yeah, why is it telling me about— oh, whoops. Now instead she's your friend, looks at you like that. I don't know her story yet. I don't know how she becomes a recruitable NIKKE other than the fact that they added her to the game. So I don't know if there's like some in-story reason yet. Don't spoil it. I haven't gotten there yet. But we're gonna go ahead and do the side story, which is the prequel to the event. So it says this story takes place after campaign chapter 26 in the Last Kingdom story event. It may be difficult to understand the plot if you haven't experienced these prior stories. However, you can still play this story without finishing the others first. And I'm pretty sure she's— where am I? I think I'm at chapter 28. So I think I'm actually technically okay in terms of campaign progress. Oh, I'm on chapter 27. So I literally just finished chapter 26. So I'm in a good place. I'm in a good place to actually experience the side story and the event. But I do know that the current— oops, that's not what I wanted to open. I do know that the current story has been progressing a lot more of the stories of like the NIKKEs and like Little Mermaid and stuff, so I do want to get to that soon. But I'm pretty behind on everything, I will say. So I'm aware that I'm behind. Alright. Eden Spear Part 1. I don't know if there's voice acting for this or not. Oh, there is. Okay. Wait, guys, should I switch it to English so it's easier, or will y'all mind the Japanese? Or do you not mind the Japanese? I have it on Japanese because of I feel a little strange when I understand too much of the what they're saying to me and they look at me like that, you know? At the moment, I kind of think it's late for that since Anniversary kind of goes on last chapters. I don't mind, I saw it all already. Oh, okay. I want Cecil, but she's a human. She's so pretty. Oh, I can do auto.
はい。すでにあらゆる手段で試みていますが、反応はありません。遮断もされていないようですが。あえて無視しているということか。おそらくは。何それ？ドロシーが脱走したってこと？やば。じゃあうちの部隊はもうリーダーがいませんってこと？
I did learn, first of all, I fucking love that Haran's hair is so big, she's just blocking Isabel. But also, I did get to see a little bit of the 3rd anniversary like minigame playbacks and like why Noah's kind of a piece of shit and all that stuff. So there is that. So it's been helpful in understanding like their personalities and how they got there. So if you haven't seen that and you do want to see it, I would definitely recommend watching the playbacks from the minigame. Dude, didn't she literally leave? Isn't she currently like in a fight with Nvidia? I don't know what her name is. Nvidia?
少しでもあの方の近くにいるためということは考えられるの？そんなことは考えるのも実際にやるのもお前だけよ。ただの散歩でないことは。
When I first started NIKKE, Haran was my favorite pilgrim, I will say.
間違いないの？
そうだ。アークの天井に穴が開いた。
はあ？
それは
詳しい事情は不明だ。アークの
A
天井
whole
が
opening up is a great way to is a very nice way to say the ceiling fucking
ミ
exploded.
スターもアークに向かったようです。マジ？じゃあもうアークはおしまいじゃん。ドロシーは見物に行ったとか？
それはないでしょうね。
なんで？ドロシーってアークのこと嫌い
But she wants to be a
釣
star.
られるところが見たいんでしょ？
そんなに単純な子じゃないわ。目的はおそらく。
ちょっと何事？
I'm so sad she works for who she works for. I think her design is so cute. I might be a little biased though, I will say, because if you notice, our hair is pretty similarly colored. She's just a little more saturated than I am. But yep, I do love her design quite a bit. So I wish she didn't work for who she did. Also, she's kind of annoying. I don't know. I just like her design, I think. Her boobs are kind of a little bit long. I can't even say big, they're just long. I'm a lurk and enjoy your stream from lurk since it's 2:20. I'll keep your stream every stream. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night. Make sure you get some rest. I know tomorrow is Saturday, so if you don't work on Saturday, you could sleep in. But otherwise, I still hope you still get some good sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by.
ドロシーが脱走してアークに穴が開いたですって？過不足ない要約です。アーク、大丈夫なの？見に行った方がいいの？
Does she just not have another expression other than like kind of psycho crazy? Because she does not look concerned at all.
あら、あなたたち本当にアークが大嫌いみたいね。なくなっても構わないぐらい。私たちはアークに関与しません。
反対にアークが我々に関わることもできない。ここで終わるというならそれまでのことだ。問題はドロシーの方だな。
Wow, foreshadowing.
私が出ましょうか？すぐに追いつけます。いえ、行くべきですね。必ず行かなければなりません。
どうせ偽物に会いたいだけでしょ。
Imposter? Who's imposter?
本気ですか？エデンの機密を暴露するかもしれません。
すると思うか？あのドロシーが。
Guys, every now and then I'm reminded that some of my favorite Nikkes, or some of my favorite characters in Nikkes are humans. Like Cecil and Shifty are so perfect. Why? Why are they humans? Why can't we have them as Nikkes?
まあ、ないでしょうね。
何か目的があるのだろう。連絡が来るまで様子を見る。
じゃあ、このままじっとしてるの？アークが大変なことになってそうなのに？
その通りだ。
ちょっと！人質にされてる上に、その間にお家がなくなりましたってなったら、とっても悲しいんだけど。
いい機会。
Okay, I think she just doesn't have that many animations.
冗談でしょ？私はアークが好きなの。
Okay, damn.
退屈？
面白いものなんて何もないでしょ？そもそも人質生活だし。
人質にとった覚えはないわ。
じゃあ私、ここから出ていいの？
いいえ。
アークと連絡していい？
いいえ。
やっぱり人質じゃない。
言われてみればそうね。
セシル？何か？アークのこと、続報が入ったら教えてくれる？それくらいしてくれる義理はあるでしょ？
Her hair is so pretty.
じゃあ、人質の私は身の上を嘆きながら人に
Wow, that's what I want to do. I also would like to mope around like a hostage and take a nap.
絶対よ。
Papillon
パ
disappears.
ピオンの扱いはどうしましょうか？
エデンの機密保持のために拘束しているだけだ。現状維持でいいだろう。
私は落ち着きません。アークのニケをエデンに置いておくなど。
理解はできる。だが、だから処分するというわけにもいかないだろう。イソベル、パピヨンの処分はしない。
はい、指揮官。
ドロシーが彼女を留めておいた理由は他にも何かあるはずだ。
今の状況ではその理由がわからないということが問題です。
ドロシー、身勝手なやつだ。
Old is Johan. 'Cause he's supposedly old as fuck, right? So is Anderson, I think.
ヨハン、ずいぶん考え込んでいるようね。
ドロシーのことだ。
言ってごらんなさい。何を考えているか。
頭が痛いな。
気持ちを聞いたのではないわ。わかるでしょ。指揮官としてどうするつもり？ドロシーを。
インヘルトは各員が各自の判断に基づいて動く。私が何か口を挟めばルールは成り立たなくなる。
各自の判断が許されているのは前提条件があるからよ。エデンの存在を他の誰にも知られないこと。
That seems like a
次
very
第ではアークにエデンの存在を知られるかもしれないわね。
アークはすでに知っているだろう。お前も分かっている
simple.
ことだ。
よ
The
り
plan?
多くの人々に知れ渡るという意味よ。エデンを敵と見る者も力で制圧しようとする者も増えるはず。もちろん私たちの相手にはならないでしょうね。でも煩わしくなるわ。とても。
私の背中を押そうというわけか。
ノアもイサベルも、それにセシルまで。あの子たちは軽く考えているみたいね。でもお前がそうでは困るでしょ。
Haran was the first one of Inherit, right? Aside from Dorothy.
待つ。
甘いわね。
4日だ。4日間ドロシーが何の連絡も反応もよこさなければドロシーをインヘルトから除名する。
ドロシーがどう答えるかは知らないけど納得できる判断ね。それでその後は？
除名されたドロシーがエデンに害をなすならば特別なことは何もない。エデンは自らの敵に容赦しない。
そう、それが私たちのルールよ。その日が来た時、鋼の体に宿ったガラスの心が揺るがないよう願っているわ。
私、ここに来てから気になってることがあるの。エデンって一体何をする場所なの？
どこまで？いえ、いつから聞いていたの？
ヨハン、ずいぶん考え込んでいるようね。から。
確かに囚人のようには扱いたくないから自由にさせてはいるけれど、そういうことをされるとこちらの選択肢が減るのよ。
どうして？私が言いふらすかもしれないから？冗談じゃないわよ。告げ口の当てがあるとでも思う
Papillon holds up her phone and to show up the screen. The no signal message keeps appearing.
?SNS もゲームもテトラ TV も何もできないのよ。一日中
Middle of buttfuck nowhere.
外の家畜小屋とか木とかを眺めてるしかないの。だいたい何も対策してないってわけでもないでしょ。
How big is Eden?
私が一人でできることってお手洗いに行くことぐらいよ。ドアどころか冷蔵庫だって開けられないし、何にもできないから放置してるだけじゃない。好意も同情もあったもんじゃないわ。
ずいぶん軽んじられていると考えているようね。まあ間違いでもないわ
ねえ。だったら暇つぶしぐらいさせてよ。エデンって何かしてるんでしょ？
お前の退屈しのぎのために秘密を漏らす者がいると思うか？
あなたたち、私が欲しいんでしょう。
No.
えなしに乗り換えたらなんて言うはずないもの。あの変なエデンの試練とかいうのは合格したし、ニヒリスター戦でも活躍してるし、この子結構やるじゃないぐらいには思ってるでしょ。
Wait, so question, guys, if Papillon becomes a pilgrim, because right now she's not, or I guess like a, what are they called? Like, overloaded? Is it overload? Overspec. An overspec Nikke? Does that mean we'll get like a very Miao coded pilgrim in game? Because shift up, please. For totally not personal reasons, can we do that, please? That would be really cool. Thanks.
あなたたちは人手不足のはず。
I thought she wasn't very strong, but I don't know. I guess it's like a commander's, like a high commander's, like only Nikke.
こんな大きな箱いらないし、6人でクラスにしては広すぎるでしょ。そんな人材難のエデンに優秀なニケが転がってきてるのよ。ここは私に職場の魅力をアピールしておくべきでしょう。そうしたらこっちだって考える気になるってものじゃない？
お前は従者についてきたスパイでしょ。欲しがられると思っているなんて。
Follower is the commander, I believe.
スパイってそういうものでしょう。裏切りと騙し合いが当たり前だから乗り換えるくらい大したことじゃないの。まあ選択の余地がないって場合も多いけど。
そう。自分を売ることに迷いがないのね。お前を欲しがる理由はある。そうね。実にその通りよ。
She's
だ
cute.
からといって見逃しても困りはしない。そうでしょう、ヨハン。
ああ、今のお前はとにかく拠り所が必要なだけだ。このままアークに戻ればエデンのスパイとみなされるだろうし、ここではアークのスパイとして扱われている。お前の言った通り、スパイには裏切りと騙し合いがつきものだからな。お前はどこにでも行けるが、どこにも入れない。結局困るのはお前だけだ。エデンがお前に来る必要はない。その必要があるのはお前の方だ。お前が信用に足る人物であり、エデンを望んでいると証明してみせろ。それができれば、エデンの目的も存在理由も明かしてやろ
う。うまくいかないわね。
成長したわ。指揮官ヨハン。愚直な純真さからはすっかり抜け出せたようね。
He's old as fuck now, though.
冷蔵庫くらい自由に開けさせてくれない？
Don't Nikkes not really need to eat? They just need to eat for their sanity, right?
いいわ。セシルに伝えておきましょう。
ヨハン、
聞いている。
不可解な事態になっているようです。
アークの話か。何があった？
アーク内でトーカティブとインディビリアが復活したという情報が入りました。
何？
あらら。
Oh yeah, that's what happened there with Material H, I think.
情報が入ったのはつい先ほど。
ニヒリスターは
2期のニケによってニヒリスター、インディビリア、トーカティブがアークの外に追いやられたとのことでした。
2期ラプラスか。しかしいくらラプラスでも単独では。ドロシーか。
Dorothy and Rappy, right? At this point in time, I don't believe Rappy and Red Hood have turned into Rappy Red Hood yet. Or there hasn't been like a physical manifestation of the change, if I recall. But I'm not 100% sure yet. Because last time I remember, I think in the beginning of chapter 27, which is the chapter I'm on, Rappy is still like normal Rappy. So I don't know when the change happens.
半分は正解ですね。ドロシーとラピです。
なんだと？
うわー、わけのわかんない話ばっかりで頭の整理が追いつかないわね。
口を閉じて静かにしていなさい。
アークではすでに鎮圧済みのテロ事件として事態は収束に向かっているそうです。アークの被害はどれくらい？さあ、そこまでは調べていません。さまつなことですから。白状ね。
ドロシーとラピの現在地は？
動いていたエレベーターの座標があります。すでにその場にはいないと思われますが、手がかりにはなるでしょう。すぐに転送し。
Oh, okay. So catch up. I think in terms of timeline, this is when Rappy turns into Red Hood, or I guess Red Hood comes out, and then they have the whole thing about taking Red Hood back to her her hometown, and then they run into Crown and Chime. I'm trying to remember and piece together all the parts, because it's been a minute since I've done the story and played NIKKE, because I've been obsessed with Uma Musume. However, yeah, I think that's where we are. At the same time, Haran's voice phone vibrates too. Johan picks up the phone. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna switch it to English just to make it a little bit easier, so people who are not of understanding and also only audio can also listen. I might have to download the voice pack for English. Let me just double check. 1 second, guys. Audio, let's switch it to English. This shouldn't take too long. Oh yeah, you guys can see the new update. Or like updating screen, because they changed it from the old one, so it's actually pretty cool now. The animation's like a lot higher quality. Also, they really love like metal and rock in NIKKE, I feel like. This is like so incredibly spoilers. But like also, if you don't know, then I guess it probably doesn't make any sense. But like, if you watch back, it's one of those like anime intros that's actually giga spoilery. I'm really excited because in terms of what's available in the story, or what I know of the 3rd anniversary, is I believe Nihilister gets a new look. And we get to learn more about a lot of the pilgrims, which I'm excited for because I've been very curious about specific characters that are of the past that we don't get to know about yet, or we haven't learned about yet. There's also the fact that probably after this anniversary, we'll probably get another Overspec NIKKE, because we have oh my god, what's her name? Oh my god, what's her name? It's not Marciana, it's not Miriam, it's... What the fuck is Bondage Lady called? What's her name? It's not Moran. Why is her name not coming to me? Mihara! So Mihara and Rappy are the only 2 SR units that have been overspec'd. But I think it would be really cool to see... I don't know, I'm really excited to see Anise, personally, because I love Anise. I literally bought her Nendo. I'm kind of regretting not buying Rappy's Nendo, because I feel like Rappy's super cool. But honestly, if I were to buy Rappy's Nendo, I would want it to be Rappy Red Hood and not regular Rappy anyway. So I guess on some degree, I'm not that bummed out. But I do want more NIKKE Nendos. I would love Honestly, I'm just itching for more Nikke Nendos and more Uma Nendos. I want Tokai Teo to restock, please. Please, good smile. I need Tokai Teo, please. But I also, yeah, I feel like Rappy Red Hood would be really cool. And I think, I don't remember, they've been releasing a lot of figures recently. But I don't know if they've released any Nendos. So, hold on, let me take a lookie. Oh, they did release a Dorothy one. Dorothy's really cute. There's also a Red Hood one. Wait, what the fuck? When did they release Scarlet Black Shadow? What the fuck? What? There's way more than I thought! Wait, when did they release this? Is she released already? She's pretty cute! Oh, she just got announced! For pre-order. Oh wait, I want to show y'all. Okay, hold on. Good smile. Hold on. Hold on. I want to just show y'all. So we have some new. Why am I on JP? Wait, there's some more Nikkes. There's so many figures, like full figures, but look at it, she's so cute. I do think Scarlet Black Shadow is very cool. So that's a cool one. Also, Dorothy. I kind of miss the fact that a lot of what are they called? A lot of Nendos now have way less faceplates than they used to, which makes me a little sad. Also, I kind of wish that they did her like mecha outfit, because I feel like it's just so cool. Like if they did her full mech outfit, that would have been really nice. This is cute. Her gun is so pretty. Honestly, the tiny little guns are so adorable. Modernia's is really cool and very cute. The giant machine gun is very sick. I kind of want to get this one, and I kind of want to get crowns, because they literally added the silly crown face, and I kind of feel like I need that emotionally. But I feel like the way that they simplified her is not my favorite, you know? I feel like I just want crown because it's crown. I also don't feel like the way they did any of these Nikke's hair, except for like Scarlet Black Shadows, is very dimensional. I feel like Good Smile, a big part of it is because the price of plastic has gone up. The complexity of a lot of their painting is not as high as they used to be, which is unfortunate in my opinion, but you know, what can you do? I think if anything, I'd probably get the Scarlet Black Shadow one. I think I'd probably hold off on Dorothy as much as I love Dorothy. She's so cute and pink, but I don't think I'm as in love with her like just pretty pink dress outfit version. But it would be so cool if they could come out with like, you know, oh, they have Red Hood. The Rappy Red Hood, but I don't know if they would anytime soon, you know? I think this one's cute, but also I feel like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being really critical, but I feel like Crown and Dorothy got done a little dirty in terms of their outfits and their hair. 'Cause like, yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't seem as nice. But anyway. Let's go ahead and go back to the... What the fuck? I just downloaded it! Question mark? Shadows on battlefields. I'm confused. I literally just downloaded it, brother. What are you talking about? Why is it making me re-download it? This is stupid. Sorry, guys. I didn't think it would do this. What? Anyway. Weird. I don't know why that's happening. Silly game. Silly game hates me. Oh well. Oh well. What can you do? Oh, what the f happened? Why did it reset this? Hello? What is happening? There we go. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. Everything just exploded. Thing. Model. Hello? Okay, anyway. Is your name Freya or Freya? How is your name said? Oh. Oh. We're currently downloading the English voice pack because normally I play in JP, but I realized since I'm streaming a bunch of story today, I should download the English voice pack. Because I know that there's a good amount of people who just have me on in the background, and if you can't understand Japanese, I don't want to be like, get fucked, loser. But yeah, welcome. Okay. We're halfway there though. That's fine. Anyway, the reason why I started streaming early today, by the way, is I kind of forgot about this when I made my schedule earlier this week. But this weekend is actually AX Chibi. So if you didn't know, AX Chibi is in Ontario Convention Center, I believe. I'm not going. Well, actually, that's not true. I am going. I'm going only tomorrow, but I'm going as an attendee. I'm not tabling there. But Kuno is. So we're gonna go there to hang out with him tomorrow. And so he's coming over today, and we're gonna hang out tonight with some people. So then I was like, oh shit, I already booked a stream, but I want to play NIKKE on stream. Like, I don't want to like cancel the stream because I already canceled Wednesday because of like schoolwork and stuff. So I didn't want to not stream. So instead, we're streaming early and then probably going to be ending around 7-ish, 6 or 7. That's the plan. That's kind of the plan for today. But yeah, so we're not streaming at a regular time, but we should be back to normal-ish next week. I know that it's kind of awkward because my hope was that I would be streaming on like a more regular schedule again now that my new like module has started in classes. But the thing is that the timing of the module and then the timing of holidays doesn't really line up really well. So I'm going to be going to Anime Impulse Dallas next week, so I won't be streaming Friday. So my streams for next week would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I won't be streaming Friday. And then I won't be streaming Monday of the week after because I'm still going to be in Dallas because I won't be flying back until late. And yeah, that's so it's a bit of a like a little bit of a wonky schedule happening. But hopefully things don't get too, you know, weird in terms of scheduling, and hopefully I can stream, you know, at least semi-regularly, you know?
Red Hood. She is a good person.
That is not the voice I expected for Small White. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and go back to the story. Thank you for waiting, everybody. Sorry for my ill planning. I did not think about the fact that side story would be voiced. I thought it wasn't voiced for some reason, but I guess it is. All right. We're on stage 3. Okay. New story.
We've arrived.
Sorry. I don't like his voice. I don't like your
So these are the coordinates that Dorothy gave.
Oh, I do like
But
Haran's
there's
voice.
nothing here. And why is it so damn black? I thought maybe a fire broke out or something.
Isabel lands on the ground.
Commander, there are no raptures or NIKKEs nearby. But the area's a complete wreck. Almost like a heretic had grown gigantic and gone on a rampage.
I'm positive these are the coordinates Dorothy gave us. Anything unusual in the vicinity?
Nothing of
Rappy
note.
exploded.
Maybe she's just pranking us.
Oh my god, who is Papillon's voice actress? Woo! Hold on, Nikke. Ah, fuck me. Nikke, I need to disable the tab to AI on Chrome now. Baba Makina, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the NIKKE Miao. Cute Nikke, yeah. She's cute, but I want to know who's her voice actress for English. Who's her English VA? Who's Lindsay Shepherd? What did she voice? Huh. Oh, she's in ZZZ. Anything else? Vinland Saga, but not as an acting, or not as a... She's in Love Live and Neptunia. I don't think I know who this is, though. Interesting. Interesting. How goes the story? I switched to English for stream, so I'm having a little bit of a reaction to the VAs. Did someone mention Vinland Saga? I didn't watch season 2, but I did watch season 1. I did enjoy season 1, though. I will say, the part of the biggest reason why I enjoy Vinland Saga is, Manu, I had a moment with you and Mighty, like a you and Mighty Ina moment where the prince's voice actor spoke for the first time in the whole anime in season 1, and he goes, "A butterfly," and I go, "Kuroko?" And Jake's like, what are you talking about? And we look it up, and literally it's Kuroko's VA, and I was like, wow, that's actually crazy. That's something activated in my brain that I was like, that's Kuroko's VA. I don't know how I remembered that, honestly. But yeah, I just something like activated in my brain that I was like, holy shit. It's Kuroko. So anyway, I've only watched season 1, but I think Jake watched season 2. I don't know. I heard it's very different than season 1, though. But anyway, Papillon's voice actress is kind of, whoo, it's kind of, ooh.
Why would she do that?
I hate Johan's voice.
Because it's fun to prank people.
It's no fun being the one who gets pranked.
He actually sounds old as fuck now.
Why did you even bother coming? You should have just stayed in Eden.
It's completely different. Finish the manga, love every second of it. That's good to hear. I'm glad. I honestly should read a lot more of the mangas of the animes that people watch, because I am not a watcher, but I am a reader. So maybe I should just read it.
Just wanted to get some fresh air. Plus, tagging along with you means I don't have to worry about dying. So I can't complain about that.
You're not actually looking for a chance to escape, are you?
Papillon's VA could totally be like
all alone on the surface, crawling with raptures. Appreciate the vote of confidence.
I feel like
but
she
you
could
give me
totally
way
be like
too much credit.
VTuber voice, you know? This is giving like VTuber mommy dommy mommy. You finished the event story? Is it good?
You don't have to look at me like I'm always up to no good.
I wasn't ready? Oh no, am I
That's
gonna
my
cry?
feelings,
I
you
cried
know?
in the Rappy Red Hood story. I cried so many. I can't do it. I can't. If it makes me cry, I'm gonna lose it. I can't keep crying on stream, guys.
Sorry about that.
You will not. It's not will you cry, it's how. No! I can't do it! I can't cry on stream!
You're in big trouble now. You have no idea how persistent Isabel is, do you?
Oh no.
Even the imposter had quite a rough time with her.
Sorry, dude, there's a 0% chance of it not raining in Miao weather. Oh no! Oh man, I better have a box of tissues ready then. That's good to know. Oh man, I'm gonna be such a disaster.
She'll be monitoring your every move.
Rather than monitoring, I prefer the term watching over. It's so painful, not being able to see him when I want to. I know. He must feel the same way too.
See? You're in big trouble. I'm telling you.
Not me!
Looks like I'm really in trouble.
I'm not a
Cut
big
the
Isabel
chatter.
fan
We're in the
personally.
middle of an operation.
Johan slowly scans the area. Aside from the devastation, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Then, something unusual catches Johan's eye. A wall that seems to ripple. He walks towards it, and stops right in front. Without hesitation, he grabs the wall and tears it away. With a flutter, the camouflage tarp falls away.
Oh, wow. That's unexpected.
That can't be what I think it is, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Hello? Explain!
Johan.
America, explain!
That's right. Isabel, return to Eden and bring back a single occupant Atlas cage. Noah, stay on guard.
What the fuck is an Atlas cage? I don't remember!
Haran, be ready to protect me immediately if this thing acts up.
Johan pulls a pistol from his side, swaps the magazine, then aims it at the battered, unconscious Nihilister! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Will that work on a heretic?
It will, if I have this.
So, those are Vaphaus bullets.
Oh, it's pronounced Vapaus. I didn't know.
Isabel, hurry up.
Isabel instantly takes to the air.
Dorothy, what the hell have you been doing?
If only a real commander could see this.
Wait, so who camouflaged Nihilister? I guess maybe Dorothy did? And Dorothy did it so that maybe the other heretics wouldn't find it and figured that Johan would find it, question mark? I don't know. Interesting.
Nihilister is practically dead right now.
Holy. This looks crazy. She's got like nails and shit in her, and like shrapnel in her arms. Also, I love that the only thing you can really see clearly are her hands and her boobs. That's so very NIKKE.
If she were human, she'd be in a coma. Her body is only maintaining minimal functions, and she is unconscious. If left in this state, she will likely die.
Oh. Cecil's voice in English is also kind of pretty. I'm kind of a fan.
This heretic will die? Are her nanomachines not working?
Yes, not in the slightest. Normally, they would be working busily to repair her. But right now, they're utterly still. You can scarcely tell they exist. It's likely due to her core output having fallen to an extreme low.
How far below normal is the output?
Assuming the maximum output is the same as before, it's down by approximately 97.8%.
Whoa.
It's no different from a corpse.
Pretty much. I've tried injecting power into the core, electric stimulation, and everything else, but there's no response. In fact, her body has rejected every attempt, causing output to drop even further.
Oh.
At this point, there's nothing new I can even try.
There's intel that Nihilister can absorb raptures to repair herself.
I just realized what Johan sounds like in English, and I'm not a fan. Why does Johan kind of sound like Trump? Trump without the accent is kind of crazy.
Have you tried using rapture parts or cores?
That was the first thing I tried. Unfortunately, it failed.
Oof.
I see. We'll dispose of her.
You're not intending to revive her? She's one of the high-ranking raptures, so she must hold a wealth of valuable intel.
Then dissect her. We might get some intel.
She's essentially a mass of nanomachines in black boxes. We won't be able to extract anything useful. Besides, we have no interest in unknown technologies like nanomachines.
That just makes her even more worthless. Dispose of her.
I have two proposals. First, we dedicate all efforts to revive Nihilister. Second, we bring in an expert on this unknown technology that she possesses.
No nanomachines? Oh man, yeah, what the? Who's the expert?
The first has the problem of a drastically low chance of success. The second is something I have no intention of doing.
Then we will proceed with the second proposal.
Anyone nearby?
Just a moment. There are 2 within a 20-kilometer radius, 4 within 50 kilometers, 7 within 100. The closest one is 12 kilometers away.
Looks like she was loitering nearby again, as if nothing happened.
Shall I call her? Johan. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Must I really explain to you how huge a deal it is that we've captured a heretic alive?
Wait, I assume a pilgrim, but like, whoopst?
Wasn't it your principle to avoid taking risks?
This opportunity is so important that I am prepared to cast that principle aside entirely.
For science!
Johan.
Fine. Call the monk.
Oh!
Truly, it hath been long.
Wait, we got another motherfucker who speaks like Scarlet? Wait, okay, wait. Question then. I wonder if Nayuda is part of the same squad as Scarlet was, like, cause she doesn't seem to have a normal weapon. But I don't know if she... how do I say this? Scarlet was one of the only squads that had like was a melee combatant. I wonder if Naoda was part of that. Hell yeah, only understanding half of what was said. Am I dumb? Huh. Okay, we'll see how it goes.
Young hero Johan and Lady Cecil. Methinks it was wise indeed to send forth the summons, lest thou find thyself in need of aid.
I don't think she just talks like that for the meme. If she says a fucking big thing, I think it's a bit. It's gotta be a bit, right? It's just a bit. It's when the bit goes too far and it's become integrated into your vocabulary.
I still can't get used to her, no matter how many times I see her.
To judge another's visage upon meeting strikes me as most unseemly. Dost thou not agree?
Dost
I
thou?
couldn't care less about your appearance. I've seen your head blow up more than once while you were loitering around. And every time, you come back like it's nothing. You might want to consider how that makes me feel.
It is not uncommon, verily, for a Nikke presumed dead to return alive.
Not when their head is blown to smithereens.
Johan, you're being awfully rude to our guest.
Verily, it is so. This humble one's heart is narrow and petty, and thus hath been wounded.
They picked a VA for Neyuta who specializes, I believe, in like Shakespearean language and readings, which I think is kind of perfect given that they localized her to be Shakespearean. And I wonder if she speaks with like what or how she speaks in Japanese, like, you know, how they decided, like what dialect they decided to give her. I'm very, very curious.
Cecil, are we really bringing this thing into Eden?
Huh? Ah. Nay, what meanest thou by this? Bringing this thing within Eden? Me, sayest thou? Hath thou at last perceived mine intent? I am deeply moved beyond measure.
Wow, I'm so glad I read Shakespeare in high school.
The charge of the Alliance henceforth.
This is exactly the embodiment of an unknown technology. The risk is far too great.
It's a bit late for that now, don't you think? Besides, there's something even more dangerous already inside Eden.
Huh?
Fear vanishes the moment you understand. And Nayuta can help you achieve that understanding.
Monk.
You called, young hero?
We will take you inside Eden.
Young hero? Damn, how old is Neyuta to call Johan young?
Oh.
Let me make this clear. Don't try anything funny.
I shall not go.
What?
'Twas ye who summoned me. Verily, I presume thou hadst need of me. And yet, having summoned me, thou dost turn me away at thy door? As I have oft said, I am of narrow and petty heart, and in such a humor can I lend no aid.
Damn, okay.
Johan, ever heard of the term social skills?
I know. Now be quiet. We need your help. I'll lead the way.
Johan turns and walks away.
Very well. I shall turn a blind eye to this, but only this once, verily.
Holy, what a character and a half. Interesting. We get to see Nayuta for the first time. Nayuta stares at the badly damaged Nihilister, now locked inside the Atlas cage. It's got so many butterflies.
Ah, I do believe I have come to comprehend the matter at hand. Eden hath long waged an arduous battle against the fire dragon. Yet no unequivocal victor hath emerged, and this weighed upon the heart of young hero Johan. Thus, he resolved to fashion a model of the shattered fire dragon and place it on display, so that by beholding it, he might find solace in the thought that Eden hath prevailed.
Do I look like I have that much free time?
What then? Dost thou truly intend to aver that this be the true fire dragon?
Yes.
Dost thou say that this which lies before me is truly the fire dragon Nihilister?
That's right.
How? Verily?
That's none of your concern. Fix her. But only enough so she can't go on another rampage.
Pray tell, what is thy purpose? From her condition, it is evident she shall soon perish of her own accord.
Why then dost thou strive so stubbornly to restore her? Verily, the fewer heretics there be, the better for our battles yet to come.
My objective is information. Information that only a heretic can provide.
What information dost thou seek?
Wait, okay, so if I recall correctly, I think the queen can basically hear the thoughts or like hear all of the conversations and like is some part involved in every heretic. I wonder if because Nihilister is presumed basically dead, if that she is revived, she's unable to communicate with the queen and therefore is actually finally free? Question mark? Maybe? Maybe? That's my theory. That's my running theory right now.
Isn't it obvious? The method to capture the queen.
Dost thou truly believe the fire dragon will be forthcoming with that information? Verily.
We have many ways of getting her to talk.
We must also ask about the Queen's location. We know she's somewhere in space, but we have no idea where exactly. Nor do we
At the
know her
very
travel
top
route.
of the elevator.
You don't need to.
Oh wait,
find
the
that
elevator's
out.
dead, huh?
Monk will know.
How canst thou be so certain?
That's what you do. It's what you've been doing all this time. When the time comes, you'll tell us yourself. So there's no need to dig into that right now.
I wonder if her purpose is to keep track of the queen then.
Versed in the craft of using others, as most who hail from Eden are.
Say whatever you want. Enough chit-chat. Get Nihilister fixed. Now.
This humble one knows not the method.
You wouldn't be this relaxed if you didn't know how. So you're acting calm because you do know the method, aren't you?
Egads! Should you come to possess a dear friend, I would extend my deepest regrets unto him.
That's quite an indirect way to say he has no friends.
Such words ought not be spoken before the party concerned. Verily.
You just did.
She really just hits an egghead. Yeah, she did. That's so crazy.
With the manner whereby heretics are repaired?
It's through their nanomachines.
Indeed, 'tis so. They harness the power born of their core to activate the nanomachines in each part, causing them to proliferate and repair the body. But when the core's very output doth wane, as with this fire dragon, the nanomachines cease to heed their commands.
My favorite idea about all of this shit, by the way, is the fact that they have a very complicated subject in regards to reviving Nihilister and stuff, and then they decided to make it even more complicated and hard to understand by having this motherfucker explain it. That's insane. Crazy work shift up. Last time I read that word was on a Sherlock Holmes book. Goddamn, I know. For real. She's kind of a character.
Verily, the core's power must first be restored ere the nanomachines obey to proliferate and repair the body.
I know. I believe
I like her already. She's I kind of love how
So
campy
it
she
is.
is.
It seems I had forgotten. Each heretic hath a differing manner by which they restore the power to their core. Verily, heretics are sentient beings. Though the process be unknown, they are said to be a fusion of NIKKEs and raptures. Just as each sentient being hath their own tastes and preferences, so too doth each heretic.
Then we must figure out exactly what Nihilister prefers?
Young Lady Cecil, hast thou perchance tried oral ingestion?
Eating?
Oral ingestion? Are you suggesting we place rapture parts into Nihilister's mouth?
Aye, that is so.
She didn't even respond to electric shocks. How could she possibly ingest anything orally?
I have beheld it ere now, the fire dragon voraciously devouring rapture parts with its mouth. Verily,
He is a dragon.
mine covert gaze was swiftly discovered, and thus was reduced to a charred lump.
Cecil uses a robotic arm to bring a rapture part to Nihilister's mouth.
Such devoted nursing. Why not spoon feed her some soup while you're at it?
Quiet. Do you think I want to do this?
Crunch. Oh.
Oh.
Cecil once again uses the robotic arm to bring rapture parts to Nihilister's mouth. This is crazy Foley, by the way.
It is rising. Slightly, but rising nonetheless.
She's just hungry!
Unbelievable.
She's just hungry!
I will authorize full use of all rapture parts currently secured.
Yes, that's for the best.
How say you? Hath mine humble knowledge been of any aid to thee?
Fine.
She just... Dude, she just was like, bro, bitch is hungry. Feed her. And it worked. Dude, if Nayuta was a consultant, she would have made fucking bank off of that.
Thank you, Nayuta. It will take some time before Nihilister's output stabilizes. And while you wait, perhaps you would like to take a look around Eden?
Oh, that is indeed a most heartening thing to hear. Verily.
Johan.
Oh,
could you
shit.
show her around?
What an interesting person to choose to give her a tour.
Surely thou dost not intend to cast away the noble benefactor who hath aided thee without first bestowing some token of thanks?
Holy shit,
Would it be
Tadayo.
dangerous if Nihilister were to wake up suddenly?
You know better than anyone what an Atlas cage is capable of. It's equipped with monstrous specs. Electric shocks, cryogas, combustible gas, and more. Should any problems arise, I'll request assistance. There should be ample time for you to return here. Stop throwing a tantrum like a child to avoid work you dislike, and behave like an adult.
Yeah, let's go, Cecil! Tell him!
Follow me.
Interesting. Ding! Lab door opens. Nayuta looks at Haran, Isabel, and Noah standing in the
I
doorway.
heard monks here, but I never thought it'd actually be true.
It is.
Long time no see, Nayuta.
Oh, dost thou recall this humble one? It is a great honor, for our meeting was but brief.
Well, I did see you get crushed to death by a rock. Then show up the next day as if nothing happened. Hard to forget that, you know.
Since then, ne'er have
How
I
did she
ventured near that
respawn?
rocky mountain. Verily.
So, what's this about? I take it you're not here on a social call?
Young hero Johan and young lady Cecil sought my meager knowledge, so I did forsake all else and hastened hither.
Hasten
It must have
hither.
something to do with Nihilister.
Indeed, 'tis so.
So, it went well?
'Tis too soon to say for sure, but it fares well enough.
Alright, I'm counting on you. Thanks for handing over such precious information at the price of some of your lives.
You flatter me. Thanks to that, I have had the opportunity to behold Eden. So
Wait.
the matter is hardly unpleasant.
Wait, what? Thanks for handing over such precious information at the price of some of your lives? Question mark? What? I don't understand. I don't understand.
So this is the monk you kept running into when I wasn't around. The one who never dies or something? She looks pretty dumb.
No being in this world is spared from death, young Lady Noah.
But I heard you come back to life no matter how many times you die.
No,
That's
permanently pointing at
basically
people.
cheating death,
Pretty
isn't it?
true.
To die is indeed to die. Reviving is no true return to life. So it is.
Man, can you speak in plain English, please? My ESL is not understanding. I am not of understanding. I'm sorry. What the fuck is that line?
I have no idea what you're
Let's go,
talking
Noah.
about.
Me too.
Can you do a demo for me?
Surely thou dost not mean to ask if thou mayest take this humble one's life?
Yep.
Young hero Johann,
What now?
thy teaching doth verily bear fruit. Thou must be filled with great pride.
Huh? What nonsense are you babbling about?
Noah stupid just like me,
Tis
for real,
then
for
nothing of
real.
consequence. Let us contemplate the notion of mine demise at a more suitable time. If thou wouldst excuse me for a moment,
Woods.
young hero Johann hath graciously offered to show me Eden arm in arm, and such a generous offer I shall not refuse.
We're not going arm in arm.
Fine. Whatever. Do as you like. But are you sure it's okay to just show her Eden like that?
Let's go. We'll start from the lower levels.
Johann and Nayuta walk away.
Suddenly, there are an awful lot of guests in Eden.
Yeah, and these aren't just ordinary folks. A heretic, then a pioneer. Only big shots, the lot of them.
There's also Papillon.
Oh. Snow White is also a pioneer, right? I believe. So I don't remember what I don't remember what group Crown is in. She's not pioneer, she's like the kingdom, right? Crown, NIKKE, Goddess of Victory. What's her team? Oh, White Knight. Oh, okay. So Nayuta is part of Pioneer with Snow White then. So they're just like a bunch of very knowledgeable NIKKEs, I assume, maybe?
It seems you're rather concerned about Papillon.
I am.
There's little she can do. Don't come down on her so harshly.
I guess so. I hope I'm just being paranoid.
Man, being a hostage is no joke. Even if I wanted to steal something, everything is locked behind some kind of authentication. I doubt a place this advanced would leave sensitive info written down on paper anyway. I can't even turn this tablet on since it's locked with a password. Guess I'll just have to memorize as much as I can before heading back. Not sure if I'll ever get out of here. Might as well take a nap. A little sleep never hurt anybody.
Here's little fingy gloves. Papillon throws herself onto the bed. She opens her eyes and stares at the ceiling for a while. Just then... Oh, her phone rings.
I always get a message right when I'm about to sleep. Who in the world has such impeccable timing?
You not realize she's got a message?
Here of all places?
Papillon picks up her phone and looks at the screen. Dorothy, or Papillon. Oh my gosh, Dorothy! Yes. Are you in the art? That's right. Hang on. I'll make a group chat and invite everyone. Don't do that. There's something I need to talk to you about. Me? Yes. There's a tablet in your room. The password is Pine. What do you think the password is? Please send me the data inside the folder named A. Be sure to send it from that tablet, otherwise Enoch or Cecil will trace it back to you. What is it? Eden's metalworking technology. What are you up to? I'm not... I'm going to give your beloved arc a gift, up to some industrial espionage. That's an interesting way to put it. I'd appreciate it if you could send it quickly. I was in such a rush, I only managed to bring my optical camouflage. So you're asking me to help with an intelligence leak, is that right? That's about right. If I get caught and killed, are you going to be the one responsible? Yeah, another amusing comment. Weren't you risking your life from the very start when you went up there? Why bring it up now? True that, but something about it feels off. Good, you're cautious, as you should be. I'll act as the goodwill ambassador, bringing Eden and the Ark, and sharing technology as an enticement to make that happen. You call it sharing, but it's really just a covert leak. For now, yes, but if things go according to plan, the Ark will experience unprecedented prosperity. And do you know what kind of future awaits you, my willing and eager ally? Oh, you won't need to risk your life going up to the surface anymore, nor conduct espionage while constantly watching your back. That sounds quite tempting. I figured you'd say that. All you need to do is send me the data I want. At the right time. That's all there is to it. Easy, isn't it? So easy, it's almost suspicious. It's practically a miracle that you're in Eden right now. I hope you'll truly enjoy every moment of it. Can I think about it for a moment? By all means, I'll do it. That was quick. Alright, I'll be waiting. Papillon stares at her phone, which is now in sleep mode. Her reflection appears on the black screen. A smirk tugs at her lips.
I knew it. I'm always great at picking the right side.
Papillon walks briskly towards the tablet on the desk. Okay, awkward timing, but I think it is 6:30 and I got places to be, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up stream here. I'll try to continue more of it on stream if possible. Maybe this weekend, maybe not, I'm not sure yet, we'll see. But let's go find somebody to raid in the— what the fuck, why is it like that? Hello? Is it because it's the main screen? Oh, I realized it was double screen. Okay, oops. Let's go find somebody to raid real quick. Okay, we'll go raid IPN. IPN is playing Apex with Blur and Zentreya. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me today, everybody. I really appreciate it. And until then, I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day, night, or whatever is wherever you are. Bye!